Hey guys, welcome to my Anime Expo 2026 haul video. So I know the biggest question that everyone's asking right now, and the answer is yes. I'm standing on a ladder right now. So let me get down really quick. So yeah, welcome to my camera, no, do not go that direction. Alright, so yeah, welcome to my Anime Expo 2026 haul video. So yeah, I kind of have everything spread out accordingly. This is just mostly all the free stuff that I got during AX. I did buy stuff at AX, which I will show in a different part, so I'll just add like chapters where you guys can skip through, and also autographs. So got some pretty cool autographs. And camera, could you stop doing what you're doing? But yeah, got a lot of cool free stuff. I can't really fit everything on a bed, as you guys can see how proud it is. So you know, first off, I guess I want to show off is the tote bags. So we got this year's tote bag for Anime Expo. We got Blue Lock being promoted, along with a series called, I actually don't know what this is, Yuki Ikeda Thunder. So these are the free tote bags. So this one and that Ghost in the Shell one over there, which is pretty sick. And behind it is not only promoting this, but actually, I don't know the series. The Exile Heavy Knight House to game the system. So those are the free swag posters from, or not posters, sweet swag items of bags from Anime Expo this year. But I did get some other bags as well. So, you know, I got some stuff from the Blue Archive booth if you buy something there. There's a Gunnar one, which I'm not, is this Nikkei? No. Well, here it is. It is from Mirai, Invisible Future, so you guys may know. It's a pretty cool bag, actually. It's transparent, so pretty awesome bag, actually. I will say so myself. It's probably my favorite one for, you know, the plot. And then this really cool one, which I got, which is from Thirsty Water. This is a Persona 4 Revival bag for your drinks. Which, funny enough, I actually got a free concert ticket because they were handing out free concert tickets if you buy a drink from them, which I did not expect. So, yeah, I wish I didn't spend $160. I could have got a free concert ticket for the anime song. So, you know, if I got this, but I gave the ticket to my friend. So, yeah, those were, or I guess, you know, you got more tote bags over there. You got the Fate Grand Order, Ami, the other Blue Archive, but yeah. I just want to highlight all the stuff. I'm not going to go over everything, but probably like the cool highlights, the coolest things I got. Definitely for swag stuff. So one of the coolest things are these little tote bags from Toho Animation. So this ones are pretty cool because inside, these are all like random. So let's see if I try opening it up. What? So inside you get like a little reusable bag that you could use for like, I don't know, like groceries or like whatever that you're carrying. So you get different series, and yes, I did get 4 because there are 4 different types of bags. So this one right here is the JJK one, which is pretty nice. It's really high quality. So this was probably one of the coolest like bags, definitely, that free stuff that Toho was handing out. And I think I managed to grab like different ones. Some bags I grabbed that are extra, I just, you know, give it to like family and or some relatives, as well as some friends that were a fan of the series. So there's JJK, My Hero Academia, Popularity Diary, and I think, oh, and Freebies. So yeah, I think I managed to grab like every different one. Yeah, so this one definitely going to be handing out to my friend because he is a big My Hero Academia fan. So yeah, that was like probably one of the coolest things for swag items at con. You got some cards that were handed out. This Union Arena card this one's handed out at the Bleach premiere. So that was pretty cool. So these were handing out just to celebrate. Got some cards that were handed out as well as like Blue Archive cards, and because people were grabbing these off the wall, which really quickly. My bad for holding camera in a weird way, But yeah, you got some cool cards, so I thought that was pretty neat. But here are some of the highlight stuff. This fake Grand Order bag's pretty sick. Oh yeah, and speaking about the, the swag bag for like tote bags, and wow, the camera's just being stupid right now. Here are the lanyards that were given. So these 3 are actually 4 lanyards. So you got right here, which I will move. You got the fake Grand Order, which they always hand this out every year, I swear. Witch Atelier hat, which it's pretty neat, honestly. Black Torch, which I actually started watching recently today. I think I'm on the 2nd episode, so it's actually pretty good so far. I mean, it's not the most amazing, but I'm pretty entertained by it so far. And the biggest one that I wanted the most was Needy Girl Overdose. This was probably my favorite lanyard to get, and the hardest one to find, because I was trying to find this lanyard for the past 4 days now at Anime Expo. So yeah, some lanyards that were given out. And I also did get other lanyards too. I mean, I got Bleach from the Viz Media booth, and this cool Arc System Guilty Gear promoting Robo-Kai as the new character, and oh yeah, Jam's in this. I forgot Jam's one of the new characters in Guilty Gear. She was one of my favorites to play. And then here, I don't know what they're promoting. It's like one of their newer games, I think. But yeah, oh my gosh. Let me try to fix this camera really quick. Alright, hopefully the camera doesn't go haywire, but some other cool stuff I got. I got some Azur Lane, which I think this is kind of like one of those victory ropes that you wear around your neck, so thought that was pretty cool. Some sweat towels, or cheering towels, from Blue Archive booth. But yeah, you guys got a bunch of random stuff, so just probably going to like skim through. These ones were probably one of the coolest things, which are the... Actually, this one was one that kind of threw me off. It was from the F1 team, which they had like a race car at the south, not south, but the west entertainment hall, which I guess that's what they call it now. I usually just call it the entertainment hall. But they were handing out Dan collab pins, which I honestly don't understand what they're trying to promote besides their like F1 racing, so that kind of threw me off guard. You got Aniplex with their yearly calendar, which right now they're promoting Fate Strange Fake. Wow, that sounds like a tongue twister right there. Oh yes. Needy Girl Overdose. But yeah, here's some posters. This one's actually one pretty cool item. This one is from AmiAmi. So if you have like if you ever purchase through AmiAmi and bring one of those thank you cards, you actually get this free poster binder, which you can be able to put whatever you need, your postcards, all that kind of stuff. So pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So this one is stuff that I got for free at Kadokawa when you buy stuff. So these are pretty much anime strips. You got one of Bungo Stray Dogs and Konosuba. So put that on the side over here. Some posters. This one was pretty cool because this one is actually a free t-shirt that I got from Brown Dust. This one I actually got through an autograph, so they were just handing out t-shirts when you're getting autographs from, I think, the director and as well as the character designer of Brown Dust too. So it's pretty neat. Free t-shirt, never hurts, and it's an XL. Wait, they didn't have... I think I forgot. They don't even tell you or ask you what size you are, so we got an XL shirt. Some posters here and there. Ghost in a Shell. This one was probably one of the cooler ones. JoJo Bizarre Adventure promoting Steel Ball Run, which on the back you get like them promoting like the Figmas, but this one's just going to be given to my friend. He was a huge JoJo fan, so it's kind of like an awesome gift. Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Goodbye Laura, Toxic Marriage. So yeah, those are practically the free stuff that I could think of. Right here, I forgot what this is actually. I remember. I think it was oh yeah, this was from Aniplex. So here's a little film filter thing, whatever. Doing one of their interactives at the Aniplex booth. But yeah, these are practically all the free stuff, and here's a little cool Yabaya card that I got at their exhibit, which actually during the time of Anime Expo they were also promoting the Yaba exhibit, where you can meet the character designer of Clannad, Air, some of the mid 2000 animes, which we all have fond memories of, especially Clannad. And here's some more cards. So yeah, those are all the free stuff that I got at Anime Expo. Let's move on to the stuff that I actually paid for. Alrighty, and here is everything that I bought at Anime Expo this year. So you guys might see a recurring theme, but definitely bought a lot of Blue Archive stuff this year because they actually had a lot of stuff at their booth, as well as good small companies. So you guys might see a recurring theme. But yeah, it may not seem like a lot, but it was definitely a lot to damage my wallet, because I think I spent no joke, probably over 300, 350, I don't know. But before anything, I forgot to show you what the badge looked like this year. So this was the official badge. Really cool design, and things from Mika, who is one of the artists that was guest of honor that designed the badges for this year. So it's pretty cool that they made different badge designs for Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Sunday only. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. And I forgot to show off this as well, but this was given at the panel for Bleach at, no joke, 10:30 a.m. Which I'm still baffled that they did a panel at 10:30 a.m. My butt did not want to wake up during that time. But yeah, moving forward, first things first is this happy that I got at Anisong. So this was given to everyone that had VIP for the concert for the Anisong J-pop capsule. I did not wear it because I did not want to wear it really. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of regretful buying the VIP ticket, because I mean, it was cool being able to see everything, very up close, but bro, them handing out free tickets if you buy that thirsty water that I mentioned moments ago, I was just bro, what was the point of me buying tickets when I got a free ticket? So yeah, I guess in a sense I did pay for this because, I paid for VIPs. But yeah, moving forward, here is the Kadokawa stuff that I got. So I think in general this was overall around the $75 range. I bought this new type magazine, which you needed this technically to get the autograph, but it ended up being this is just priority for autograph for the producers of Bungo Stray Dogs. What's it? Bungo Stray Dogs. Wow, I am having a brain fart right now. Konosuba and I think I already forgot. Alright, it was ReZero. ReZero, Bungo Stray Dogs, and Konosuba. Man, I cannot remember. So yeah, I bought a magazine, which, no joke, this was $25, which is kind of nuts. But yeah, you didn't really need to buy this for autograph, which actually annoyed me, because I thought that one, they were going to hand Shikishi boards, and two, it was postcards for everyone. So I was just bro, it's kind of whack. And the whole autograph line was kind of a chaos. So yeah, definitely not the best time. But I got that. I got this ReZero acrylic of Emilia, which is kind of an anniversary one. I should not be buying more acrylics because, bro, my acrylic stash is full right now. And last thing I bought, which actually I don't know what this is. I know this is from Bungo Stray Dogs, but let me open it up to show you guys. I honestly don't remember. I think it was a bandana or something of some sorts. Bungo Stray Dogs. This was 25 buckaroos, and it's supposed to be the color of Atsushi, who's the main protagonist. And bro, I don't even know what do you do? Is this a tie? Bro, I am so confused. Why did I buy this? So this is the problem with Anime Expo sometimes. I end up buying stuff that I really don't need just on a whim. So yeah. Not really needed. But yeah, here are the stuff that I got for free. So for buying the Kadokawa stuff, you get film strips. So I got Konosuba and Bungo Stray Dogs. I already showed this off 20 seconds ago. I don't know. Anyways, moving on are the blue archive stuff. So up here, which camera's being really dumb right now, are stuff that I got from the Good Smile Company booth. So let me just separate the line right there. Boom. So got some keychain holders. You got Toki, Kei, and Rio. I mean, there was 2 other girls too, but these were the main ones I wanted. You got some pins right here. And then you got some bananas. Bandanas. Bandanas, I think. So, yeah. Good chunk of money. I think I spent, like, no joke, just for these ones right here. I think I spent, like, $200, which is nuts. Just for these items alone, like, $200, which is insane. I just remember now. Holy crap. So, yeah. Very dangerous. And here are stuff that I got at the actual Blue Archive booth, which you got some. Wow, I just mentioned this 10 seconds ago. I don't need more acrylics, but you know, my smart butt bought more acrylics, so couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. Apparently, the popular item there was definitely the suitcase and the playmat, which I didn't really want a playmat or a suitcase because honestly, it's not really needed. Coming from a guy that just says I don't need acrylics. Right here is a lanyard, so the Anime Expo lanyard. Here are some cards, and here is this little cute little sprinkle keychain. I actually like this a lot. I'll show this in a second, but this one, oh my god. Like, I feel so dumb buying this. This was like 35 bucks, and I thought it was going to be like cool actual sunglasses, like reflective sunglasses. But once I bought it, and then, you know, I told everyone in line about it, I was just like, bro, it's not worth it, like, so. I mean, it was cool packaging, I won't lie. I mean, you get this cool, glasses cleaner, but take a look at this. Take a look at this. Nice packaging, and then, boom. Not reflective, it's just like one of those swag items that should have just been given out, which I feel like they should have had a sample model, but man, I'm not gonna lie, I just don't feel like it was like worth the $35. But before anything, I look so stupid. Oh my gosh. So I mean, at least I look like the characters. You know. Anyways, here are the mystery card things. So I actually did get the one I want the most. Actually, I think I got all the ones I really wanted. So you got Kazuka, the one I want the most. Not Aru. Aru's cool though. I like Aru. Really useful in the game. Toki, my girl, one of my favorite characters. Got her, and I think I got like literally almost all the characters I wanted. You got Izuna, and of course the other girl, Kisaki. So pretty happy I got the set, or at least these 2 especially. Izuna was good. I actually got 2 of these. I actually traded one of them. I remember I was in line. I told the guy next to me, I was like, "Yo, if I get Izuna, can I trade you for the Toki?" So technically, I never pulled to Toki, funny enough. But anyways, yeah, those were from all the exhibit hall. Actually, I forgot about the fans too. Yeah, I also bought like 3 fans. So I guess, boom, stack those all that together. That's $200 right there. Anyways, next are stuff that I got at the Artist Alley. So I won't lie, I do feel like Artist Alley did get like robbed this year because they 1/3 of Artist Alley. It's only 1/3 of Artist Alley, 1/3 of vendors where they're, you know, like reselling figures, you know, like toy vendors, that kind of stuff, Pokemon sellers. They all got put into the Kentia Hall, which is the Artist Alley area, and I felt really bad because I felt like now industry just took over the whole West Entertainment as well as South Hall. So this year, a lot of Artist Alley people, or people that should have been Artist Alley, they moved over to Little Tokyo for the weekend, as you know, it's a good way to support local artists. Which, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I really feel like Anime Expo should have done something to help out the local artists who want to like vendor their Anime Expo, because it was certainly cut off a lot, but you know, I get that's another story, another time that I'll talk about. But yeah, here are some stuff that I got at Arts Alley. You got Kisaki Puffball. Some cool. I actually don't know, but I actually do like the whole like ID cards. So I thought these were pretty cool to get. And this little acrylic. Oh jeez, I keep going acrylics. This one was worth it though. This was $30, but this is a pretty sick acrylic. So that's one of the things I got. I actually did forget who the artist was for this stuff, so I'll try my best to try to put their link as well as their social media handle in the description. And the other Artist Alley stuff that I got this really amazing cool poster. This is from Chrysalie. So I'll also leave a description, or at least their social media handle on my description. If you guys want to check them out. But bro, this is such a sick like poster to get. Like Virtual On, like I love the arcade scene. So this is definitely a nostalgia right here for me. So not only did I get this cool awesome poster, I also got this amazing giant pin with a Neo Geo arcade strapped to this character's back, their OC. So this is so sick, and look at their fist. Like that's fire, literally. So I got that. And then the last thing I got, which I put it on the floor because I didn't have space on bed, is this awesome like Persona 3 reference t-shirt, which just says MP3, but on the back, like, look at this design. This is like Persona 3 reference because this is the MP3 player in the game as well as the headphones. And this is from Zero Type, so you want to guys check them out. I also leave their media handle in the description, so that way you guys could go support these guys. So yeah, go support your artist people. Alright, now on to the final things in the haul, which are the autographs that I got this year at Anime Expo. So here's the first one to show off, which is what I mentioned before about the whole New Type magazine. But these are from the directors of Bungo Stray Dog, ReZero, and Konosuba right here. So this is what the back looks like for postcards. And the front is celebrating 10-year anniversary, or wait, 10-year anniversary Kadokawa on Crunchyroll. Jeez. But still pretty cool. Just this was probably one of the most troublesome one this year for autographs, if I'm being quite honest. Next, I got Brown Dust 2 from the character designer and director. Everyone, or a lot of people's favorite Gunner game. I would say, I think a lot of people like Nikki a lot too. But I actually played this game. It's not too bad. It's pretty interesting. It kind of reminds me of Disgaea. But got their signatures on the back. And I also had them sign on the Shikishi board, which here is their names. One of the things I usually do is try to put the names of the signatures, because a lot of times you won't remember whose signature's who, because sometimes they're all very unique. But yeah, signature board. Next up, I got Mino Miyabi. This is one of their sketches, which was really awesome because, you know, short hair girls, I love them. But yeah, Mino Miyabi. And they also did sign other stuff too, so I also got like little other post or little print, and their work that they have, which their signatures on the bottom left right there, so pretty cool. Right here is from Sentenced to Be a Hero, which I think that's the voice actor of the main protagonist, and I think is the... man, I really forgot it now. This is what I mean by I write down people, or the industry people's, or guests of honor's names, because I can't tell who's who. But yeah, got this sign at their line, even though it's kind of like last minute, really. And same thing as this, Clavaris Season 2. I never actually watched the series before, but, you know, their line wasn't too bad of getting signature, so it was pretty cool. Anyways, moving on to the big ones. So, you got Takushi Code, who did Goodbye Laura. He drew a little sketch, and funny enough, this is my second autograph from them, because I actually met them at Anime Central this year in Chicago back in end of May, I believe. So it's kind of funny running into them and getting this, you know, another signature and a sketch. So pretty awesome. I definitely want to check out Goodbye Laura. It's very interesting. I think I saw episode 1 at the premiere at Anime Central, so that's pretty cool. Right here is from Kazu Makawa, who is the manga creator of Phoenix Wright. I don't know if he's actually the creator, but he is the manga creator for the series. So, you know, here is their signature sketch of Phoenix Wright and Maya right there. Here is the biggest one, which I want the most, which we can have like 3 autographs. So, I met Itaru Hino, who is the person in charge of the character designs of everyone's favorite, like Clannad, Air 1. So you can definitely recognize their art style. And yeah, I actually got their autograph at Anime Expo in line. And I also went to their Yabai gallery, which was pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to try to make a vlog as soon as possible about my experience at AX, or at least just like adventure, so you guys will check it there. But yeah, managed to get 3 autographs. I wish I knew that they were doing personal. I would have brought like my Clannad Blu-ray or something to get signed. But regardless, I mean, it's still really cool that I got these overall. And then the biggest ones are these ones, which, oh, camera stop. So these ones are probably the biggest highlights. This one is pretty sick because this is from Mob Psycho 100. You get the director, the voice of Mob, and the voice of Reagan, the Japanese voice actor. So sorry, it's causing a little glare, but oh my gosh, this was so sick. I got it framed, so this is such a sick autograph. This was a shadow drop too, because they did not announce that they were doing an autograph, and wow, it's hard to see. They didn't announce that they were doing an autograph for this. I remember having to contact my friend, and people online telling me like, yo, jump on this line. Like, I got a lot of friends in the autograph scene. So yeah, they did a shadow drop of this autograph. So, you know, I'm very thankful for all of my friends that told me to go in this line and, you know, just amazingly grab this. So I just want to like show you guys one last again. But yeah, the voice actor of Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, and you got the Japanese voice actor in Mob, so it's crazy. And yeah, I got this frame, so pretty nuts, pretty nuts. But yeah, got that. And then here are the big 3, or just the big me, I guess. So yeah, this is from Bandai. So this was kind of like a last minute thing too, because they kind of, I don't blame people because they were pissed off about it. But on Twitter, they did a last, like, out of nowhere announcement of like, yo, if you guys buy this, you guys get the autograph. They did not even like hint at like the date. They just dropped it out of nowhere on social media. So luckily, I was on Twitter during the time, so it's kind of convenient timing. But yeah, you got the Japanese voice actors as well as the the director of Marriage Toxin. So you got the Japanese or main protagonist autograph as well as the female I can't say female, the female Seiyu, but that's a male as well in the series. Ghost in the Shell, their new series that just came out right here. So got their signature as well. And then Reincarnate as a Slime, the voice of Raphael and Rimuru. So hopefully you guys can see, but man, it is hard to see actually. Let me just do it like this. Boom. So actually, let me grab there we go. There we go. Might as well just like do a little side by side. So yeah, these were all the autographs I got at Anime Expo this year. Pretty nuts. Pretty busy because I think I was stuck in autograph lines the most during my time, but it was well worth it. And yeah, that was everything that I got at Anime Expo 2026. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Try to make it easier for you guys as well. But yeah, that was everything I got. Hopefully you guys, you know, check out my upcoming vlogs. I'm laughing because I really do work on the Anime Central still, and now I got Anime Expo vlogs that I need to try, you know, do. So hopefully you guys subscribe and keep a lookout for that. And you guys can comment, subscribe, and like this video. I greatly appreciate you guys' support. Anyways, this has been your boy Kiyato signing off. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful time, and hopefully, if you guys did enjoy go Anime Expo, hopefully you guys did have a good time there too. Because, you know, let's be real, Anime Expo every year there's always going to be some hiccups. So, you know, it's not surprising if next year like some screw up happens. But it's to be expected. It's Anime Expo after all. But yeah, hopefully you guys catch me on my social medias, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and goodbye.